G'day guys, welcome back to the Aussie Gooner channel, and yes, it's that fucking time again. It's match preview time, and you know what we got now? We got those wankers that we fucking had trouble at fucking Goodison Park for a while now. We got Everton fucking trying to fucking knock us off our perch. That lot are gonna try and do damage to Arsenal. Can you fucking believe this shit? Can you fuckers believe this shit? I got people telling me that this could be a tricky game, and I'm like, you know what? Look, I understand the point you're making. But I don't understand the fucking point you're making. Everton Football Club versus Arsenal over there. The new manager bounce. Is that going to come into effect? Sean Dyche to come in and change it up at Everton. He's going to play the magical new formation that he knows, the 4-4-2, and we should be bloody worried. Yeah, no, I don't fucking see it. I don't fucking see it. Seriously, boys, seriously. Honestly, this is a must-win game. This is a gimme for Arsenal. They got to go into this game and take 3 points regardless. We need to jump into this game like, honestly, like you're saying, Craig, like it's fucking Beyonce fucking hanging out in the fucking bedroom, yeah? We got to get in and fucking out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big up, Craig. Big up, Craig. Thanks for the comment, man. Yeah, I like that one, man. I like that. I like that a lot, bro. Poor Beyonce, eh? Poor Beyonce, eh? Yeah. Look, guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. But before everything, let's get into the chit chat about Everton and Arsenal. Look, Everton are a team that have struggled this season. Let's be honest. They are in relegation form. There's a reason why Lampard had to go. They had waited too long to let him go. And now they've brought in Sean Dyche to salvage their season. And to be perfectly honest, right now, it's damage limitations. They just need to scrape a point here, scrape a point there, upset here, upset there. They don't care. Even if it's a point against Arsenal, that will be good enough for them. And that's where Arsenal, we can't lay back, take our time. We need to come at Everton just like every other team, straight off the bat. First minute, 2 minutes in, I want a chance, I want a shot on goal, just like we do. That is what's going to rattle them. The only thing that I look at, when I look at Everton, the only player that I rate there is the man in between the sticks, Pickford. Now, Pickford's a great goalkeeper, but his defensive lines are fucking shambles. I mean, this is a team, let's be fucking honest. They've conceded, 2 goals in the last 6 of their 7 games. They've averaged 2 goals conceded in the last 6 of their 7 games. What does that tell you? That they can't get the ball out their box. And even with the likes of fucking Pickford, they're in fucking trouble. Let's be honest. Arsenal, on the other hand, guys, we know we're high flying. We've got it all happening. We've got it fucking left, right, and all of the above. I mean, look, we look at our fucking starting line, and there's no worries there. I honestly think this is a game where Zinchenko and Martinelli are really going to come alive. I think Martinelli in this game is going to have a wonderful one. I think the focus is all going to be on Saka, and he's going to be able to cut through and get some shots on goal. And I think right now, I think Martinelli needs himself a goal for fucking confidence. The best thing about this situation we're in at the moment is we've got Trossard on the bench, and that puts pressure on Martinelli. Martinelli's going to need to perform. And I reckon, to be honest, I don't know, guys, let me know in the comments. Do you guys reckon it's a 60-minute substitution for Martinelli to Trossard if Martinelli ain't hitting the back of the net? You tell me. I'm just going to get into some of your comments, guys. I'm going to get into his comments. Craig, I love you, bro. She's got no choice. Yeah, man. Yeah, look, that's just the way it is, eh? This is one for me. Oh, here we go. My starting 11 for Everton: Ramsdale, Zinchenko, White, Gabriel, Saliba, Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, Trossard. Man like Craig says Trossard in, no Martinelli. Craig, is it because Martinelli hasn't been hitting the back of the net? And I understand where you're coming from because I think that's the energy. Serious. Big up, Craig. Much appreciated. And guys, that doesn't hurt, like, share, subscribe, this, that, all of the above. You know what I mean? So, Everton's danger men, right? We know what our danger men are. I mean, we've got Martinelli, we've got Trossard, we've got Nketiah, we've got Saka, we've got options at the front. Do you know what I mean? We now have our midfield depth signing of Jorginho as well, who can come in for Partey. How do I feel about that? I think it's a depth signing, Craig. A depth signing. I know a lot of Arsenal fans right now aren't thrilled to see Jorginho in our colours, and neither am I. But in this case, we couldn't get our first choice, which is Casado, because Brighton were just being twits and mugs, right? So what do? You put the money on the table, you throw on the add-ons, and they're like, oh no, we're going to hold on to him. So we have to go for our second choice. And Jorginho, I know, doesn't thrill me or you, but it is a depth signing. And let's be honest, if they hadn't assigned a midfielder, then the content creators would be out there screaming and yelling, "Oh, what a shambles of a fucking transfer window!" Now we have signed the midfielder. Yes, I know he's not the best, but let's be honest, it's a short-term deal. We need a band-aid for Partey right now, and I think it's a decent band-aid. I think he can come in and pull a shift, you know what I mean? Maybe take some of the pressure off. Maybe take Partey off a little bit earlier in some of these games, if you know what I mean. Just so he can have a bit of a rest. That's my vibe on him. That's my vibe. Serious. DWTT. Guys, if you haven't, please jump on this man's channel, give him a like and a subscribe. This man right here is a fucking absolute legend. Big up, DWTT. Big up. Thank you for joining me. But look, back to Everton. Danger men, guys. Let's be honest. You can see the thumbnail, right? You guys saw the thumbnail. One man I rate. Bloody Gray. Guy's a fucking danger man. I think he's the most dangerous player on the pitch. Quick, you know what I mean? Going forward, can be a bit clinical. I think he's got himself 3 goals. But that's about it. They've got Alex Iwobi, who I was happy to see the back of. Man shows up once in a blue moon. Maybe an assist there. Maybe a decent pass there. But apart from that, he misses sitters. So I'm not really worried about Iwobi. I think Iwobi's going to come back and see the Arsenal team now and thinking, oh my day, I wish I could have stuck around. Because this guy is in a team right now that's about to get relegated. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now, Dominic Calvert-Lewin was a player I freaking rated once upon a time. You know what I mean? I just worried about his injuries. Now he looks like a fucking donut. Seriously. This guy looks, he looks out of all sorts. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not really worried about Dominic Calvert-Lewin anymore. I think the injuries have gotten to him. I think his mentality's out the window. I think he's done and dusted. And I don't think Saliba and Gabriel are going to have much trouble. Let's be honest. Now, our record at Goodison hasn't been the best. I think our last win was in like 2018. We have struggled. Let's be honest, we have struggled. But this is an Arsenal team that's high flying. This is an Arsenal team that creates chances for shits and giggles. This is an Arsenal team that comes in 2 minutes and usually creates a chance and gets a corner, or creates a chance, takes a shot, recovers and takes another. And that's usually in the first 2 minutes. And I don't think Sean Dyche is going to be able to handle that. I know what he's going to do. We all know what Sean's going to do. He's going to set his team up just like he always has. Same old shit from the Dyche. Yeah? 4-4-2. Sit back, get physical. That's all he's going to do. Guys, get in their faces, get physical. Many a team have tried to get physical with us this season. Many a team. And you know what? None of them have been able to knock us off our game. And if Everton are going to come into this one thinking that that's going to be the way going forward, good luck. Good bloody luck. Another player that you look at at Everton at the moment is Onana. I think Onana would have been a great signing for us. Craig, tell me what you think. Would you have thought that Onana would have been a nice acquisition for Arsenal in the midfield department? Just going to get in some comments. Chelsea drawing at Fulham 0-0. Mudryk to be subbed off at half time. Well, we all know why Mudryk went to Chelsea. We came in with the money. We matched what Chelsea were paying. But at the end of the day, Chelsea were able to offer 2 things. A starting line position. He's got it. And more money. Hence the reason why Zinchenko said to Mudryk. And he's done with him. So to be perfectly honest, could be a great player. But am I phased we didn't get him? Nah, I'm happy we got Trossard, Craig. Really am. Check the next one. We need Saliba and Saka to sign that thing. They will, bro. They will. Martinelli's done his business. They're going to follow suit. Don't worry about it. Don't even phase. Saka and Saliba, this team right now, Craig, are very happy. Let's be honest. I think every player on that pitch is smiles. The togetherness is there. I don't see Saliba leaving. I don't see Saka leaving. I think they know they're part of a special team right now. The special ones. There you go. 2017. I thought it was 18. There you go. 2017. It's been a while. I mean, we slapped them when they came over our way last year, but when we were over there, we've struggled previously. And look, Pickford, we all know what he can do. This is the kind of guy that's a great shot stopper. Yeah, big up. That's what I thought too, bro. Anana, to be perfectly honest, man, decent midfielder. Some people say they don't rate him, but to be honest, I would have taken him over Jorginho as well. He's a pretty decent player, decent size, physical. I think he would have been a great signing, but it just seems like it was Casado, and then it was like, well, we need to get someone in. If we don't get someone in before the transfer window shuts, we're in trouble. And I think they just gone, look, let's go for some experience because our team at the moment is a team that is very young and very inexperienced. So I think they looked and went, you know what? Let's get Jorginho. And I think the reason why they went for Jorginho, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because it would have been easy. I think they went so long after Casado, they looked like they ran out of time and said, look, we need to get something in, something that'll be rock solid, something that'll be easy. And they just said, you know what? Let's get Jorginho in. It'll be easy. We can get the deal done. And you know what? To be perfectly honest, they had to make that signing. Seriously, there's not much they can do. Now, guys, to be perfectly honest, I don't see our lineup changing. Honestly, I honestly don't think that Trossard will start in this game. You know, I see Sinchenko, I see Gabriel, I see Saliba, I see Ben White, the White Knights, playing right back. And even then, if White doesn't play, I could see Takahiro starting this game even. And that's just me. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking maybe even Takahiro could start over Ben White. In the middle of the park, we all know it's going to be Granit Xhaka, Odegaard, and Partey. But I do think, let me know if you guys agree. I do think that Jorginho will come in for Partey, maybe 70th minute, 65th, 70th minute, just to try him out to see what he's about. If the game's going well, of course. And to be perfectly honest, it's got to go fucking well. It's bloody Everton Football Club. It's Sean fucking Dyche. It's 4-4 fucking 2 and fossil fucking football. Sean Dyche, one-dimensional football. Let's be honest. This game is a game that Arsenal need to go there and take it control. We have to control the whole fucking game. We need to control possession. I want to see 60 to 65% possession in this game. I want to see Everton Football Club stuck in their own third. I want Jordan Pickford to have fucking nightmares about fucking Eddie Nketiah, Saka, and Martinelli. Seriously, I want him to go see a psychologist after this. Like, oh, God, Martinelli. I want that kind of shit. I want Arsenal to have to pay for that psychologist. Seriously. I want to fucking leave an imprint on Jordan Pickford. And I don't care if it's the imprint of a football. I don't care what it is, but an imprint. Seriously. Now, let's be honest. Saka will start. Eddie, well, let's be honest, he's our only striker. And hey, guys, here's a quick one. Balogun. How good has Balogun looked on loan? Funny how we've sent Saliba out on loan and he did bits over there, you know where. Yeah? And now Balogun's over, yeah, okay, not in the best league, but anyway, same place sort of, yeah, doing bits again. Let's be honest. It's great to see. Imagine when he gets back, will he be as good as, will he have improved as much as Saliba? This guy's scoring goals for shits and giggles right now. Florian Balogun, doing the bits. It was another failed January transfer window. I rate it 4 out of 10. Look, how about this, Craig? To get a 7 out of 10, what would have been a 7 out of 10? Would have Casado taken it to a 7 out of 10? Let me know. 7 out of 10 this transfer window. Is it if we sign Casado? Let me know. What do you reckon? To be perfectly honest, I think a left-footed centre back was a required player. We needed someone that could take over from Gabriel when he gets injured or when he's tired. Now, I know this Polish centre back is young, unproven, yada, 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 right? But let's be honest. It's January. We are thin. He's an upcoming, maybe an upcoming fucking star. He's left-footed. He's a decent height. I don't know. We haven't seen much of him yet, but I won't judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's not Rob Holding. And Trossard, I think, was good business. I honestly think, I think Trossard, to be perfectly honest, for 27 million, including add-ons, total 27 million, was a bargain. I think we couldn't have gone wrong with Trossard. Seriously. Now, I know that Jorginho isn't the player everyone wants, but it's a centre midfielder, experienced, knows that he's coming in not to start. He's not going to be starting. You know what I mean? He's going to get game time, but he won't be starting. He'll be fighting. I don't know. I don't think it's 4. I'd give it a 6. Facts. I knew you'd say it. Facts. But we can't say that, Craig. We can't say it. We can't say it. Can't say it. We're not allowed to say that. Because if we sit there and say Balogun scored as many goals as Mbappe, right? Oh, do you think he's as good as Mbappe? You know the bullshit fucking crap that's going to come from the left and the right. You know what we do? We play it down. Balogun comes back next season. You know what he does? You know what he does? He rips shit up. Nketiah ripping shit up. Jesus going to be back soon. Apparently, Jesus is looking very good and he's ahead of schedule. Jesus is ahead of schedule on his rehab. That knee surgery is looking great. He's walking. He's carrying on. I don't think he's dancing yet, but I think he's looking good. 14 minutes. Jeez, distraction by Chelsea. Derby too much at once. But can I miss? Across the pot. What do we got here? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Sudaguna at the score, maybe in a debut. Aussie style. Dude, I couldn't be happier for Suter. Guys, I couldn't be happier. You know what I mean? This is a guy, look, he's fucking huge. I think he's like 6'7", 6'8". The guy's massive. He gets into the box at a fucking, and it's a cross, man. You want to watch yourself, man. You ain't going to be putting Zinchenko on Suter. This guy scores goals, and I'm really happy that he's gone to Leicester. I would have rather him come to Arsenal. There you go, mate. Yeah, right. But you know what? It's great to see an Aussie coming to the Premier League that everybody knows is going to do bits. You know what I mean? And I think Leicester are going to be better for him. Hopefully, he hits the ground running there and makes an impact. And then eventually Arsenal go over and buy him. Who knows? Oh, bro. Oba finished, eh? Bro. Look, in my opinion, Aubameyang, look, Oba shot himself in the foot. Oba shot himself in the foot. Oba, I think the problem with Oba at Arsenal was the attitude, the drama, and now with hindsight, which is a great thing to have, think about it this way. Imagine if we had kept Oba and we didn't create this team mentality. Where would we be? 7th or 6th? Do you know what I mean? Oba would get the golden boot and we would finish where? So I look at Aubameyang and I think to myself, unfortunately, it didn't work out in the end. I think he needed to just tune it down a little bit and become a team player. Do you know what I mean? And I think now he's at the place where he needs to be. Chelsea Football Club, a team of individuals. That's what it is. It's all individuals. No one playing for the team, everyone playing for themselves. And that's what Oba does. He's playing for himself, for his mask and his backflip. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What else we got here? Recent Jesus starting training ahead. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I saw. I've seen chit chat about Jesus fucking looking like he's ready to rumble. And Reece James is another player. Big up. That's a good mention. That's another player, a right winger that we really need back. I remember when he came on and he was starting to fucking show some signs of quality. And I hope to see more from Reece James when it comes to that. Here we go. I thought Big Harry would be clumsy, but he isn't really and can tackle. And the winner headers like nobody's business. Exactly. Harry is actually the guy is aware. He's a big boy, Pierre Mertesacker, esque, but he's very much aware. He knows how to hold the line. He can put in a smart tackle. He can get a bit argy-bargy. And the headers, let's be honest, set piece, watch the fuck out. Set piece, this guy's all over it. No shit. Seriously, Harry is a fucking player that any team would profit from. It just seems that Leicester decided to do some business, and I think they've done some great business, to be honest. Big Harry, that's it, mate. That's it. What do we got? Agree, he had a good thing with us. He wasn't the right fit. We needed a proper Jesus running hard all over the place. Exactly. Now, when Oba played for Arsenal, yes, he was moving around, but if the ball didn't land in front of him, he couldn't do anything with it. He couldn't hold up the ball. His link-up play wasn't that strong. Whereas Jesus, this is the kind of guy who's as big as my bloody phone, and he's taking out defenders that are 6 foot. You know what I mean? Dropping them on their asses, turning them, spinning them, and then fucking controlling the ball and continuing on a run or linking up play. So, yeah, I think Jesus and the introduction of Zinchenko, these are two players that have really, have changed Arsenal's direction this season. I think these are the kind of players that we needed. Players with belief, players that are direct, players that are confident. You know what I mean? And there's just enthusiasm when it comes to these players. They don't stop. They honestly are here to do bits. Oba, I thought he was done with us before, as just want a good fit. Look, you know what? I think the previous season, it was all done and dusted with Oba. Seriously, I think Oba at the moment, I think he'll be lucky to have another season in the Premier League. I think suits are better than look, yeah. Look, if you look at I think Per and Suter had maybe differences in quality. I think Per was a great captain. I think he commanded his back line very well. We need to see that from Suter in the Premier League. And I think when Per came to the Premier League, he was a little bit older. So I think Suter's coming to the Premier League at the right time. Seriously, seriously. But yeah, look, back to this Everton thing. Back to this Everton thing. I honestly do believe that they're going to be sitting back and allowing. There you go. I just saw your comment. So I couldn't agree more with this comment. But yeah, I honestly think they're going to be sitting back and they're going to be trying to constantly hit us maybe on a counter. And I think it's going to be Gray who's going to be doing the business. I think Calvert-Lewin, that donut, is not going to be doing much. You go. Everton going to be sitting way back. Douche, is DCL good to go? Dude, he's a donut. Dude, he's a donut. Seriously. He likes scoring on us, so does Gray. Yeah, look, I'm worried about Gray. So we need to be smart and make sure we don't get the lead. But if that they don't get the lead, but if those Toffees do, look. You know what? Think of it this way: every time we've scored a goal, other teams hit us and we've gone 1-1, we've hit them back. Every time we've gone down a goal, we usually take about 10 minutes to get one back. So I honestly think right now, that if by chance Everton decide to I don't know, turn into prime Barcelona and get a goal against Arsenal early on. All that's gonna happen is gonna awaken the beast, and it's gonna be like, fucking really? And then all of a sudden, the game's gonna be shifted into their third, and Jordan Pickford's gonna be having those nightmares I was talking about. You know what I mean? He's gonna have Martinelli and Saka just pinging balls, and oh fuck. You know what I mean? We'll be paying for his fucking psychologist. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to take him out in the fucking stretcher. Guy's gonna be having fucking nervous twitches and shit. We're gonna take the game to Everton. It's about the physical game. It's going to be a physical game. That's what Sean Dyche likes. And look, it's worked for him at Burnley. A lot of teams are going to try and get physical with Arsenal, right? And it hasn't worked. But this is what Dyche does. He's going to set up his team in a 4-4-2. Nothing wrong with a 4-4-2. Two banks of four, solid. Yeah, which is pretty much what Everton sort of have been doing this season. 4-4-1-1, blah, 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 whatever. And he's going to get him to sit and hit on a counter. Because at this time, Everton Football Club are in relegation form, and Arsenal sitting top of the table. We are. Let's be honest, the best team in the Premier League, bar none. Look at the points. Look at the style of football. So they're really going to sit back. What do? We're just going to have to try and break that down. This is going to be a tough team. Like if they decide to sit back like Newcastle did, it could be difficult. Now they don't have that defense. Like I said before, this is a team that's conceded 2 goals in the last 6 of its 7 games. They've conceded 2 goals. So even with Pickford in between the sticks, a decent keeper, they're still conceding. And I think the reason they're conceding is defensively they're not good and they can't get out of their own third when they're put under pressure. That's just what I think. Guys, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go through some of these comments. Are we betting we can come back on anyone? Facts. I'm going to need some sound. Bruh, he'll do it. If you're doing backflips and shit over there, it's all money, man. It's all money. My man. Good to see you too, bro. Good to see you too. Thank you for joining. My man. Thank you for joining. This is easy, surely. Look, I don't see a problem. I think DCL, he hasn't been in his best of form. I rated him as a good option last season, but his injuries really took him out. I just don't see the same Dominic Calvert-Lewin that I saw in previous seasons. The injuries and that are always going to get to him. You know what I mean? The football capital, not Old Trafford. Whatever, bro. Anyone watching the Fulham game right now? Hopefully. Guys, what's happening at Chelsea right now? Are they losing? Let me know. Need to be up 6:30 a.m. if they score. Be ready to come back. Yeah, bruv. Look, let's be honest. This game's Arsenal's to lose. We need to show up and take the game to them. And look, to be perfectly honest, my opinion right now is I think they're going to have a massive issue when it comes to us going forward and holding them in their own third. I think they're going to have an issue coming back at us. I think they're going to have a big drama trying to get the ball to fucking Damari Gray and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's going to be difficult, and I don't see them breaking us down. Seriously. How Herb says we should have won it at the Trafford. Laugh aloud and should be undefeated. Oh well. It'd be too much pressure on us. You know what? That would put us in invincible form. Do you know what I mean? This young team, could they have done? Could they have gone on that? Could they have continued the run? Who knows? Would have been great. But what can we say? We fucked it. We literally bottled it at Old Trafford. Yes, we were missing Thomas Partey, but I think when it came to that game, substitutions were wrong. Sammy didn't do us any favors. We lost the battle of the midfield, but at the same time, the manager made massive mistakes in the changes. In that game, Arteta had made mistakes, and he was schooled. But of course, he got his back in the end. So yeah, you know what? Even playing field this season between Manchester United and Arsenal. Arsenal still perched top of the league, but you know what? Man United have turned their season around, and they are a team, guys. Are a team that are looking better. And look, guys, I'm going to plug another show that I've done. I did a yarn, guys. I've done a yarn with the boys from the Football Capital and my mate Zeke talking about Man United and Arsenal and how their team and how both these teams have impressed and unexpectedly are perched higher up in the table. No one would have thought. We discuss Man United squad. We discuss Arsenal squad. We discuss what's going to happen this window, the rest of this season, and what our expectations would be. There's a bit of banter too. Check it out. It goes for about an hour, dude. It was guys. It was in the studio. It was shits and giggles. Check it out. It was a really good show. Sean Dyche will have them defensively organised. Yeah, trust they're going to park the bus, yacht, and lorry against us. You know what? Yeah, they will. But let's be honest. He's only been at the helm for a short period of time. It's going to take a lot. But to be perfectly honest, if they're going to sit back and defend, that's fine. Perfectly fine. But I just don't see them coming out with a win. And even if they sit back, I still see Arsenal scoring 2 goals against Everton. I don't see them scoring against us. I actually don't see Everton Football Club even giving us any trouble. I think Damari Gray would be the only player that's going to be showing some signs of concern to our defensive line, and that's only because Damari would be lining up with Barry White, Ben White, so it might make it a little bit easier, even though Ben White hasn't been the worst defender. Craig, what do we got? We should get 13 points from our next Premier League games. Craig, I honestly don't see Arsenal dropping points. I don't see us dropping points at all. Not the way we're playing. And even against Manchester City, right? We saw the team that we threw out there. We didn't play that bad. Where were they? Let's be honest. Just not much ball skills at Everton. And they sell Gordon. Yeah, kind of stupid. Spot on. Spot on. I think Lampard's issue at Everton wasn't just the players, but I think it's as a manager, he's not quite ready to take on a big job. I think Lampard was a massive issue, but I think Everton have struggled throughout the seasons because they never appointed the right manager. I honestly think that the best thing for Everton Football Club would have been to go and get Unai Emery. I think Unai Emery could have brought Everton Football Club back from the brink. Can Sean Dyche do it now? It's a big ask. It's a big ask. I don't think Sean Dyche is going to be the man to keep him up. I think there's not going to be a Merseyside derby in the Premier League next season. Let me know what you guys think. Seriously. What's up, Craig? Long time no see, bro. Craig, honestly, man, Craig is everywhere. Big up to everyone in the chat. Seriously, big up to everyone in the chat. Guys, what do you guys think? Arsenal, Everton. What are your score predictions? Chuck it in the comments below. My score prediction this game? Even with Sean Douche at the helm, I'm going for a 2-0 Arsenal. I think we'll break them down. I think there'll be goals. And I think my goal scorers are going to be Martinelli. I would like him to score, but it's not going to happen. My heart says Martinelli, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be Bukayo Saka and Eddie Nketiah. Possibly Odegaard. But anyway, let me know. Ali Mark could help DCL these days. Bro, honestly, Mikel Arteta would be the only guy. DCL right now is in fucking trouble. But the thing is, DCL's been a great player. It's the only issue is every time he gets injured, he's out for a long stint. When he comes back, he starts hitting the ground a little bit, takes his time to warm up, gets into his stride, bang, injured again. And that reminds me of a fucking player we had. Remember Jack Wilshere? It's fucking horrible. Chelsea still 0-0. Oh, fuck off. Yes. Yes, we spent money and tried to buy ourselves out of the mud. Really? Big up Football Capital, guys. If you haven't, you need to subscribe to the Football Capital. You have to. You just should. It's because it's all love, love, love. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Big up, guys. Big up. Look, guys, honestly, I'd love to know what your score predictions are going to be for this game. So look, in the comments below, all right, I need to know your score predictions, and I need to know who's going to be the guy, who's going to be who are the goal scorers going to be. I really want to know. Let me know. I want to know. I don't see us dropping points here. I don't. I don't think they're good enough. I think these guys are going to be fucking holding on. Seriously, and we're going to be all over them. It's going to be it's going to be, mate. We got to go in there like a bank job. All right, guys, let's just be honest. Get in and out as quick as possible, get our 3 points, and get the fuck out of Dodge. That's it. But I honestly think that we're going to be too much for them. I think they're going to be stuck in their own third, and they're going to have a hard time playing through our midfield. I think our midfield at the moment in Odegaard, Partey, and Xhaka, no big names there. But as a unit, they're doing the bits. You know what I mean? And they solidified our midfield, made it dangerous. I don't know. And I think Dyche is also going to be wary that at the moment, from the starting 11 that we've got, all but two players in Ben White and Aaron Ramsdale have scored a goal. Zinchenko, Saliba, Magalhaes, Gabriel, Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, every single player, Saka, Martinelli, all of them have all scored goals. So this is a team that's very dangerous. So I just don't see. I just think Everton are going to fucking have too much to fuck. It's going to be too much for Everton to fucking handle. I know. Who we got here? Odegaard fell was a stupid call there, not the referee. But you know what? Look, this is the Premier League, right? And you'll see plenty of fouls like that given and plenty not. There's the discussion about what is a foul, what's a pen, outside the box, yes, it's a foul. Inside the box, all of a sudden it's not. It's the Premier League. And everyone, we all say it. Hopefully it'll balance out at the end of the season. You know what I mean? It could have changed the game as well, but we'll never know. We'll never know. What do we got here? Craig, Zinchenko and Jesus know what it takes to win the Premier League, and the rest of our players and squad don't. That's true. That's true. But you know what? I think that energy that they bring to the squad, that's what gives them a little bit of belief. You know what I mean? Belief that these guys know what it is to win the league, and they're saying things like, guys, we're in a great position. This is where we need to be. We can see it happening. And then, of course, the rest of the players are going to be like, well, fuck, they've seen plenty. You know what I mean? However, might have said you guys should have won, but Rashford said not today. Yeah. There's a fucking player that's turned around. It's all right. Second time round, we beat you. It's all right. 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 It's okay. It's okay, mate. It's all good. It's all good. Be back, Man United and Arsenal playing good. Be back. Yeah, look. Exactly. The yarn was about this. The old dogs going at each other. Seriously, Man United and Arsenal was the game to whoever won this game. It was pretty much this is the team that's going to win the league. It was those games were so fucking. It was like a battle of ages. Gladiators going at each other back in the day at Old Trafford and fucking Highbury. And I miss those days. The old Lions going at each other again. And you know what? I see Arsenal becoming that team again. I see what Man United are doing right now in such a short stint of time with their manager. They are starting to look like a team. And to be perfectly honest, that shouldn't be taken lightly. And to be perfectly honest, was and is our biggest test in the Premier League. That's not Manchester City. That's my opinion. I think Manchester City are not going to be as difficult as Man United. I know what's happened just recently. Let's talk Premier League. I think Manchester City are going to be very much surprised when they face us in the Premier League. Ozzy, how you feel about us signing Jorginho? I think it was underwhelming signing, personally, as I feel he's a bit slow in the midfield. Well, like I was saying before, I honestly think Jorginho is a Band-Aid. I know he's slow. But the way I see it is we were going for Caicedo, our first target. We spent a lot of time on that. Maybe we spent a little bit too much on Mudryk. That shortened our whole transfer window and the amount of money that was available. But I think the issue that I have here is if we didn't sign anybody, we'd be at Edu and Arteta for not signing a midfielder. Now, I do believe, yes, he's slow. He's not too bad on the ball. But I think as a depth signing, it's okay. I'm not happy with it. It's okay. It's a Band-Aid solution. Do I believe that next season, next transfer window comes in, we need another midfielder? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is it underwhelming? Yes, it is. But at the end of the day, imagine if we didn't sign a midfielder. Then everybody would just be looking at Partey saying, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? And what are we going to do? That's the situation we're in. Now, I do blame Edu because I don't understand why we have to go one deal at a time. Do you get what I'm saying? After Mudryk went in the bin, and we knew we had X amount of pound, X amount of dollars left, we know what we're going to be spending. We moved quick for Trossard. We should have been working on Casado and Trossard at the same time, and maybe we were, but Casado just took a little bit longer. It would have been nice not to even have run after Mudryk at the moment, because I do believe if we didn't, we would have got Casado. But yeah, thanks for the comment, man. Great facts, bro. Well said. Man, I'm loving the chat today. I'm loving the chat. Big up the chat. Big up everyone in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Jack and Georgina combined equals 50. Yes, I know. Yeah, definitely. But let's be honest. Jack has looked good this season, correct? The pace hasn't been there at all. No pace whatsoever. But he's played more of a forward role. So when we look at Xhaka now, he's been effective, but because his positioning's been changed. Jorginho's just going to sit back anyway. I think the key to Jorginho's success isn't about pace, but it's about him controlling the ball, not losing it, and allowing a decent link up, or at least allowing someone to break. I honestly think that Jorginho right now would have been a good signing for fucking Tottenham Hotspur. No shit, because their midfielders are fucking shit. Craig, laugh out loud. 70 minutes gone, still 0-0 ball with the $1 billion squad. Okay, so this is looking like the watch along that me and the football capital did for Chelsea Liverpool. Fuck. And guys, I'm going to admit something. I almost fell asleep. And if it wasn't for fucking Borche raising his fucking voice at one stage, I would have crashed. Everton to go down, it could be a collapse as they got big debts. Yes, they do. They've spent massive amounts of money year on end, and it's gotten them nowhere. Hey, there's another club that spent a lot of money this season. I wonder how that's working out. Here we go. Everton, old famous club, and could be a disaster. Yes. And you know what? If they drop, it will be strange. The Merseyside derby not to be played. Wow. Merseyside derby in the championship, though. You know what? Right now, you never know. You never know, mate. Liverpool, the way they're going, you never know, football capital. Imagine that. Me and you doing a watch along for that. I would do that, mate. I would do it. Seriously. To watch Jurgen playing in the shitholes over there. 3-0 to the Arsenal. BX Gunner. Fuck yeah, bro. I'd love to see that. I've said 2-0, but you know what? I'll take that all fucking day. 3-1. Had Tross to get one late. Gray to get one. Eddie Martinelli, and then Tross subs on to score 2. Bro, if Trossard could get a goal and Martinelli get a goal, that means both these left wingers are now going to be a little bit enthused for the next game. I'd love to see that. Saka's got goals coming out of his ass lately, and Odegaard as well. I'd like to see Martinelli break sort of the duck that he's in as well. And Trossard as well. You know, hits the ground running, finally hits the ground running at Arsenal, breaks his little duck or whatever you want to call it, and says, you know what? I'm here. They go, hey, Big Gunner. What's up, my guy? What's up, my G? Sean Dyche will have Everton all organised. It will be a tight game for Arsenal to win 1-0. Craig, you're right. The douche Dyche likes to play 4-4-2. He likes to play physical football. He likes to fucking frustrate midfield. He likes to frustrate strikers. He's going to tell his players to get in our players' faces. It's going to be players like Granit Xhaka that need to hold firm. And you know what? He has done really well this season, because I know he's going to try and get under his skin. And I think the other player that they're going to try to get under the skin of is Gabriel. Gabriel's also a kind of player that likes to get a bit argy-bargy as well. So those two players for me, Granit Xhaka and Gabriel, have to be really wary about some of the dark arts that the douche might try. Apart from that, they haven't got a hope in hell, mate. I'm telling you. Big up BX Gunner. Yeah. I'm loving how everybody in the chat knows each other. Seriously. And I know every single one of you is. Seriously. Big up. Big up. Moss. What do we got here? Ozzy, I think it'll be a sneaky 1-0. 1-0 to us. And Kedia getting the tap-in, laugh aloud. Tap-in merchant. Really? 1-0. Hey, look, if they sit there and just fucking put, 6 men behind the ball, yeah, I could see that. You know, honestly. But are the Evertonians going to be happy with that? You know? The new reign of douche has begun. And how do we start playing football? We go all out defend against Arsenal like that. Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli. What a dilemma to have. You got goals coming from them, Nketiah as well. But you know what, BX? If those three get goals, I'm fucking jumping for joy. I'm jumping for joy. Only choices are Tross for Gabby, but doubt it. KT for yep, but doubt it. Tommy in for White, but doubt it too. Does everyone know? No or not? If he's gonna start. You know what? Hmm, it's a good fucking chat. Problem is, you see how you're saying that you doubt all these substitutions. So do I. I think I think to be honest, Mikel Arteta knows his squad, and he's kind of set in his ways. Kieran Tierney coming in for Zinchenko takes away that attacking threat. You know, I think the only player that I think that could come in would be Takahiro Tomiyasu. I don't know. I think he looked better than Ben White against Manchester United, and maybe Ben White might be a little bit stretched, but you never know. Is Thomas Partey fit? Now, I've heard, from the little birdie in the air, that Partey picked up a bit of a niggle, and I've heard that Jorginho might start. The other thing is, I've also heard reports saying that Thomas Partey's fit and 100%. So there's no guarantee to it. I'm yet to hear about 100% if Thomas Partey's injured. I've only heard bits and pieces. Guys in the comments, let me know if you've heard anything, because I've heard stories from one end saying that Thomas Partey picked up a bit of a knock and he might not start. But then I've heard claims from the other end saying that no, he's 100% fit. Who knows? Maybe that's why we got Georgie to help some of the confidence. Lads, get him telling him that. Yeah, facts, facts. It's on a new channel. Big Schooner, new channel name. You should tune in tomorrow. Go Rush Monday. Guys, if you haven't, you better subscribe to this channel. Arsenal Man United rivalry stems back to 91 with the 21-man brawl at Old Trafford, and Arsenal took 2 points. Man United deducted 1 point. You see what I mean? You see how it is? Referees, George Graham said it. The refs hate us. Arsene Wenger said it. The refs hate us. Everybody hates us. But that's what you want. The argy-bargy, the Keens and Vieiras in the fucking tunnel, man. You know what I mean? About to get sent out of the tunnel and sent back home because of the fucking rivalries. That's what I want to see. Not the Pep Guardiola and fucking Jurgen Klopp. He's a hug and a kiss. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you too. What the fuck is that? Seriously, fans look completely different. They've bought the atmosphere of a European giant. Maybe Lille and NHL. Maybe Lille and an NHL star. Game two after. Not sure, but sorry, Ozzy, should not promote mine. But we're just restarting it again. Promote. Don't please do not apologize. I'm happy. Promote your channel. I want you to. Please. Look, we're all family in this. This little group of content creators, Del Boy Gunner, Warren's Team Talk, Moss, guys at the Armory, Nigerian Englishman, even though he's a prick. And you can tell him that. Football Capital. This is a little bit of a brethren. So please, guys, if you haven't, like, shared, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to Moss's channel, to the Football Capital. Please, you got to do it. Senny Sketches has also got a great channel. Subscribe to her channel. Support us because we're doing the best we can with what we got, and we're trying to bring the best content when we can. I'm a bit 50-50 today, a bit under the weather, but I'm still here. You know what I mean, boys? I'm sorry to say this, but the squad we have now is no way up there with the Invincibles. Don't be sorry to say it, because I agree. The Invincibles was once in a lifetime squad, and we'll never see the likes of it again, to be honest. You're right. That's right. That's right, because look, that accolade, it hasn't been achieved by anyone else in the Premier League. So I agree with you 100%. That was a completely different team. That was a team of, let's say, superstars, and a team that it was a never say die attitude. They knew what their goal was. They knew what they wanted to achieve, and they did. It's very hard for any team to emulate that. Let's be honest, and not just an Arsenal team, a Liverpool team, a Manchester City team, a Man United team are going to have a hard time emulating what the Invincibles did. Seriously. Del Boy, big up. Here's another channel you need to fucking subscribe to. And if you haven't, you guys are crazy. Big up, Del Boy. What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? Thanks for jumping in, man. We're talking Everton, Del Boy. We're talking about how Arsenal are going to crack on and destroy Everton. And Sean Dyche and his 4-4 fucking 2 and park the bus football is not going to fucking phase us. That's what we're talking about. Oh. Fuck me. Delbo, what's the bleeding story? Yeah. Haven't seen Liverpool like this since Roy Hodgson era. Dude, this is Benitez vibes. Benitez vibes. Hodgson, Shambhala show. They're sitting there fucking begging for coins. Have you got a dollar for the bus? You know what I mean? Seriously, we're going to pass around a hat in a pub so they can fucking afford to fucking make a transfer. No, Well got beaten 1 by... Ream saved it off the line. Still 0-0. That's what I want to see. Come on, Fulham. Mitrovic. Mitro. Guys, I don't want to see Chelsea succeed. I just don't. Fuck them. Salah looks like a fraud. And I was calling him out last season. I think Salah, to be honest, is a great player going forward. I rated Mane a lot more. Me and the Football Capital was talking about it first. The issue has been the midfield from the get-go, and they haven't addressed it. Let me tell you something, guys. Liverpool are a team just winging it. And what do I mean by winging it? They've got enough wingers to just keep on fucking winging it. I just want to see where their midfield's at. Where my midfield at? You know what I mean? Where's Jude Bellingham? By the time they get fucking Jude Bellingham, he's going to be worth 200 million. Serious? Are they going to buy Jude Bellingham? Oh, we're going to get Jude Bellingham. Fuck me. He's like a fucking unicorn. Dream stop volleyball. American dreams. Man said volleyball. you know what Bowley's doing? Let me tell you what Bowley's doing. He's FIFA settings, bro. FIFA settings buying players, bro. Let's be honest, Potter had nothing to do with these signings. He's dazed and confused. Fucking players coming in left, right, and center. Who's this bloke? You know what I mean? Seriously, he can't even talk to fucking half of them. I need Mitrovic late winner right about now. Bro, big up. I hope he does. Come on, Mitro. We all want Mitrovic to fucking do some damage. Did you bet BX when I thought about it? 1-0 Fulham, Mitro 2. What was that fucking paying? Seriously, guys, what would that be paying? Lead bruised rib. An Aussie or a Canadian, that's for sure. Fucking oath, mate. Fucking oath. Dude, I'm not even feeling fucking great. I'm still doing this stream. Must have never been placed a bet in the life. Well, you know what? I'm with you. I don't place bets either, BX Gunner. Everton clown kicked me in the head before, remember? Yes. Yeah. But like we've said before, let's be honest, the referees are never on our side or on anyone's side. They've got no idea what they're doing. It was that, yeah, Godfrey. Yeah. So, guys, look, this Everton game, to be perfectly honest, I'm going to get back to it. My prediction, 2-0. Arsenal to fucking go in there, do the business, continue our run. I do believe that fucking Sean Dyche is going to get his first L. I do believe Everton are going to continue to be in this fucking run of fucking Shambhala last year. I think they're going to get fucking relegated, in my fucking opinion. I think they're going to be playing in the championship, and I think they got no fucking hope in hell. Seriously. Guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I want your predictions for this. I want the scoreline. I want the predictions. I want everything. I want to know who's going to score. I want to know what the score is going to be. Seriously, I got to know. I want to know who's scoring. Guys. I want to know who's scoring. I'm going to go through some of your comments real quick, and then I'm going to end this stream, guys, real quick. I love the back in the day, Craig, pizza flying. Boots in the pizza fly. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I remember that. That's what it gives me Fabregas plus. Yeah, bro. Oh, we all gooners and love so many of ourselves one another. That's what it's about. Guys, and I swear, every single one of you guys in the comments, every one of you guys in the live chat right now, I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I'm a small channel, but I appreciate your comments. If you guys don't know anything about me, I love chatting football. And I really appreciate you guys jumping on this live stream and just fucking jumping in, having a chit chat. It's like we're sitting at a pub right now. I would love to do a live stream where I can get every single one of you on one by one. Seriously, it'd be fucking hectic. Probably has managed to hit accurate pass even with a pizza. I'm telling you, skills, bro. Skills, man. We didn't get enough for him, bro. He didn't get enough credit. Martinelli, new contract, new fire under his ass too. Truss around the corner. I think he scores, Aussie. You know what? I was happy that he signed that contract because it just shows, hey, look, I'm part of this project and I'm sticking around. Now it's up to Saka and Saliba to say, you know what? My man's got the right idea. I'm doing the same. I'm telling you, these boys are not going anywhere. They're sticking around. They don't want to leave this team. This unity. It's not easy to fucking build. So, yeah, great name. Yeah. Here we go. Across the pond. Thank you, brother. Very much appreciated. You too, bro. Thank you for fucking jumping on. What do we got? Dyche stale ways are not going to work on us anymore. Bro, he hasn't got players. He's got nothing. He's been with these guys for 2 seconds. He's done. He's dusted. Damage control settings. Chelsea won't make Europe this season. They look like a dysfunctional family. You know what they are? Anyone remember fucking Married with Children? I'm telling you, Married with Children. That's Chelsea Football Club. I'm telling you. Al Bundy's Bowley, Potter is Peggy. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Invincible's Premier League record, 20. Look. There is a lot of draws there, but a draw is a draw and a loss is a loss. It's still not easy. You know what I mean, boys? How long, lads, before Mourinho back to Chelsea? Potter frustrated already. Okay, Mourinho back at Chelsea, right? I reckon he could get them on a decent run. but it'll only be a year and a half before he fucking takes him out at the knees. So I wish I was there when the pizza hit Fergie in the face. Honestly, I'd pay fucking top dollar for it, boys. Chelsea, Liverpool have 40 wingers between them. Facts. Gakpo, they brought in Gakpo. They've got Diaz, they've got Salah, they've got Oxlade-Chamberlain. Yeah, that's all wingers. Fuck me. Can you guys tell me who the midfield is made up of? Hendo? Dino? Huh. Beat for transfer settings, laugh at us. Yeah, badly, bro. Badly. They're just clicking, fucking click, buy, bro. They don't care how much money they spend. Swear. 90th minute, Mitra coming off. And you know what? Let him throw on a defender. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Craig. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Old Trevor Pizza Slice is a legend. I swear, bro. And the way he came out and admitted it in the interview, fuck me. Here we go. DWTT 3-0. Saka, Martinelli, Trossard to finish it off. That's the energy. That's what I want to see. Guys, that's honestly. What do we got here? Oh, fuck. Did he score? Nearly. Oh, come on. I'm going through this. Pizza. Fuck, you guys are killing me. I want to end the stream, but you know what? This is funny in the comments, boys. There you go. Hold it, bro. Oh, shit. Kelly Bundy, Modi. Here you go. Kelly. Oh, shit. Ozzy, you're a legend, fam. Big up, man. You guys are legends. I fucking appreciate you guys. Honestly do, man. I swear I do. Oh, guys, before I finish up, I've got another yarn coming. Me and the boys are going to be doing another yarn. We're going to be doing it at midday UK time, Sunday. Fuad, Kenny Ken, Nigerian Englishman, Manny, myself, chit-chatting about Arsenal transfer window. It's going to be live. It's going to be my first yarn live. I want to see you guys there. It should be shits and giggles. Trust me. It'll be fun. Guys, let's hope that Chelsea Football Club have fucked it. Seriously. Honestly. Let's hope and pray that Mudryk doesn't hit the ground running because he's got promise. And I'm jealous. No, I'm just joking. Look. Honestly, I don't see them doing much. I just want to see them struggle. And the reason why I want to see them struggle is I hate the fact that they've thrown money at the situation, crazy amounts of money, yeah? And they're trying to buy themselves out of the trouble. I don't know. I don't like that. I like teams that earn it. You know what I mean? You know, Liverpool earned it to a sense. Man United, Arsenal. Anyway, that's me. But guys, big up, guys. Big up. Big up for fucking joining me. Big up the Arsenal. Big up everybody in the chat. Seriously. And I'm going for an Everton win. And honestly, from the Aussie Gooner to the guys in the chat, to the Arsenal faithful, to everybody that's joined me, to everyone's going to watch this later on, it's Arsenal to win this game. Fuck you, you douche, Dyche. And it's Uru, guys. It's fucking Uru.